finished the story off by going, they go away, Bruce Fairburn producing, all of a sudden I get a phone call from Steven. Marco, come down now, the Four Seasons, now. I don't care what you're doing, come down now. And it sounded urgent, like something went wrong with him, he lost his personality, or something went wrong. So I run down to the place, he goes, sit here. And this is true. I sit in the chair, and he rolls in speakers, I am not shitting you, this big, and puts them this close on either ear. And he goes, okay, get ready. And I saw in his eyes, he was like getting emotional, and all of a sudden I start hearing the record. And by the time I got to the first chorus, he was crying. It was like, it was a moment that I have goosebumps now, or I have gas.
Maybe a little of both. It's a moment
that I will never forget in my life, because as a songwriter, you write a song and usually it's destroyed. This was a song that we wrote together, and it ended up being exactly how I ever could have imagined it being. And how great is that at the end of the day, when a guy like him takes what you do as your art and finishes the painting in a beautiful way. Is it true? Okay, I've just been given the finger. I think we're gone.
Well, I got a question.
I need to say that where's Henry Smith over here?
Henry
goes and leaves me. We're 66, and I'm in a band. I'm the drummer, and he's my roadie. So we've made it. I have my own tech. He's my roadie. This is Henry. So one morning he comes up. He goes, "I gotta go." He's got his toolbox. I said, "What's in there?" He goes, "My tools and a pair of underwear." I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Well, I got a phone call from Jimmy Page. He wants me to go work with his Yardbirds." I fucking died. Anyway, he goes. I don't hear from him for months, but he sends me these packages back of these fucking big ass speakers like this that Jimmy Page has obviously blown. And so he gives them to me, and I'm a country boy. I live in Sunapee, New Hampshire, and on either side of my bed, I've got two deer antlers, one here and one here. And I took the speaker and I put the speaker in the deer antler here and there, and I took this stuff you hold it up to ink, light, and it glows. And I made it in the speaker like this, and then I hooked up the wires and put on, where's a Fish Off? The fucking guy, he manages this band called the Association. That's the band I would put on. I put my little fucking Victrola.
Cherish is the word.
Fucking cherish that album.
You managed that?
I'd sit there and go.
You don't know how many times.
And I would fucking listen in those speakers. I'd turn the lights off. I'd put turn the lights on really bright, turn them off, and open my eyes, and these things were all glowing. And I'm thinking Jimmy Page played through these fucking speakers. And it's Association, and it was, it had all these weird noises. That, cherished is it's really beautiful stuff.
But this is the whole oxymoron of it. You see Steven Tyler, rock icon, and you're expecting to have him go, Purple Haze is in some heavy band, and he's going, you don't know how many times I wish that I could. The sensitive Steven Tallarico. One more question, then we gotta get out of here.
And if it would have been, then you went out to New Hampshire, Boston, and all you got together, if anything would have been different in another part of the country?
Did I ever think that anything?
That it would have been different if you would have lived in a different part of the country with all those guys.
In other words, if you grew up with a whole bunch of other guys.
As I look back at everything in my life, it's.
You got the glasses on, you know who I am?
No, you're a silhouette.
There we go. Jesus Christ.
There I am.
Wow.
His Holiness.
Who are you, Holiness?
Lenny Holmes.
Lenwood Wholeness. Lenwood Wholeness. Holy shit. This guy, he left high school and he moved out to California and took got pumped out to here.
He's the size of a Buick. What are you talking about? Even now, he's...
Wow, man. Lenny.
It's great seeing you.
You can talk after the fact. Okay. Okay, we have time for...
I gotta.
One more question, and we might as well give it to you, who knows everything.
Okay, so give me a little insight to the blood stains the ivory of my daddy's baby grand. Ain't seen the daylight since we started this band.
It just was a lyric that came out that was so fucking, was like, oh my God.
It's fucking amazing.
It really, right? Blood stains the ivory.
I fucking love it.
Because when you start listening to other people's poetry, and what is it about their poetry that gets you off something that they said, you know, that's just so phenomenal. Like,
That-
you know,
that gets me up.
Excuse me,
Well,
kiss,
yeah,
kiss this guy.
Kiss this guy. No, that's the
Or-
San
this
Francisco
guy.
version. No, do the one lyric, and then we'll close
Those
it out. I
lyrics-
promise.
those-
We got to get out of here. What the one? I know. Okay, the one lyric that you did that the band didn't like, rather be ODing. Like you came up with this
Jesus.
lyric that was so great but controversial.
It was a song called Fever. And, and the middle part goes, the buzz that you be getting from the crack don't last. I'd rather be ODing on the crack of your ass.
I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I said, I gotta go.
Steven Tyler.